time for media news with Comic Book Man and JR. My God, they talk so much.
You don't understand. Something really bad is about to happen here.
Media News, episode 94. Forced to first.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. You know, it's time once again for JR.
What's it time for?
I don't know.
What's it time for?
I don't know. I thought you knew.
Oh, I know. It's media news.
Oh, media news.
That's why we're here.
Spaghetti.
And media news, of course, is coming to you from Alternate Reality, which is located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all new comics are 15% off every day for everyone, including whoever is going to be directing the upcoming Superman movie, because apparently it ain't Chris Columbus.
Hey, you remember that last week we told these guys it was Chris Columbus?
And that was great. Oh, you know, Chris Columbus, you know, he's a known quantity. He's made blockbusters. He can keep the plate spinning. All sorts, Harry Potter, all sorts of wonderful stuff.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's not going to be Chris Columbus. Turned out that was an internet rumor. But you
know, and who started that internet rumor? Jesse Slaughter?
Me.
Did Jesse Slaughter start that? Because, you know, consequences will never be the same again!
Wow. Wow. It's angry comic book man. Jesse Slaughter Bo.
Who's directing this thing?
All right. We all know Chris Nolan is overseeing it.
Yes.
His brother, Jonathan,
Yes.
is now being hotly tipped for the job of director of the Superman film.
He was 2 months ago when we first broke this story.
Was.
I thought the Chris Columbus thing was you know, we're bringing him in because he's done a film before, and you know, and he didn't, and what's his face doesn't care if his brother, and now we're back to the brother.
Jonathan is the co-writer of the Batman films. He's co-writing the Superman film with David Goyer. We all know this. We told you guys this. David Goyer was rumored to be directing Superman. He's not directing because Warner Brothers said we don't want an untried director. But Jonathan Nolan is an untried director. Why Warner Brothers? And Warner Brothers' idea is, with his brother there, his brother will nursemaid him through any difficulties he may have in directing a $200 million gargantuan...
Chris won't let me have the fortress in the movie!
Play now!
And, you know, if Jonathan has any problems, Chris can run roughshod for Warner Brothers. He can be the in-between. That's how it goes. All right, now, auditions have already supposedly started.
Now, I hear that there's one person they've auditioned so far, possibly, maybe
more.
And this is probably as much of a rumor as Chris Columbus is, but go with it.
We'll see, but supposedly Zachary Levi, who's known as TV's Chuck, has been auditioned for the role of Clark Kent.
Well, he'll have to dye his hair black.
He does have dark hair.
I thought he was blonde.
No.
Okay.
No.
And he's charming. Chuck's a funny show.
He has a lot of charisma.
I've seen him doing commercials.
He has a lot.
I don't watch Chuck.
That's the guy walking through the TV.
But I've seen him do commercials.
Yeah, he's got a lot of charisma. So you know, with the right amount, and hopefully a better costume coming.
He might have to lift some weights.
I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see whatever the costume is. You know, for me, a lot of it's going to hinge on how that costume looks, because that costume is iconic.
Well, it's all starting to come together now.
I heard it's going to be all Clark Kent, no Superman.
Yeah, no Superman.
That'll be great. That'll be great. And he'll be walking across America talking to people.
Wow.
Oh, that's another story.
That sounds familiar.
That's another story.
All right.
Staying in the Superman universe.
Yes.
Smallville. The 10th season is coming up.
Television now.
The 10th season of Smallville is coming up. The 10th season, the show that has run all the way through No Superman to Superman Reborn to Superman Reborn gets flushed down the toilet and is heading headlong into the next Superman film. We still have Smallville with us.
A decade of Smallville. Not only its 10th season, Comic Book Man, but its final season. Laura Vandervoort.
Yes.
And say that name 10 times real fast.
Vandervoort.
She's returning as Kara / Supergirl
She'll
for the
be
10th
at least
season.
3 years older than she?
Exactly.
Wasn't she in season 7?
Exactly. She's coming back for sweeps sometime in October.
She's coming back, and the first word she's going to say, "You're not flying yet? What are you, stupid?
Why are you still in high school after 10 years? No,
why are you still in high school? Where's the costume at? What the hell?
Not only
this show never moves.
Is Laura Vandervoort coming back as Supergirl, but John Schneider's coming back for a couple of episodes.
He's dead.
Yes, he is. But you know,
Pa Kent's dead.
In the realm of sci-fi, fantasy, and television,
or comic books,
Jonathan Kent can return from the dead.
Nobody stays dead forever.
Not exactly. He's going to be in at least 2 episodes.
At least 2 episodes.
We don't know if they're going to be flashbacks or whatever.
Perhaps
he's going to be in the season premiere. He will be in the season premiere.
Perhaps he'll be a Skrull.
Exactly.
Oh, wrong universe. Never mind. Wrong universe. Never mind.
Marvel news.
Speaking of that other universe, Marvel Comics, what's going on in Marvel news? I hear that we have got Mystiques in the first X-Men First Class.
No, just one Mystique.
We don't have 2?
That's a little typo.
Mystiques?
Little typo.
Mystique's.
Jennifer Lawrence, who was in a fine independent film called Winter's Bone, whose review I have written and will be posted eventually at the website.
It's on the website if you want to dig around for it. I haven't featured it on the front page yet. His Inception review, which I just posted up, pushed Winter's Bone off.
Run, don't
but it's
walk.
out there. It's going to show up.
Yeah, so she's going to be
But anyway.
playing Mystique in X-Men First Class.
Okay.
We reported last week that there was a rumor that Kevin Bacon's going to play the Heavy.
Right.
No longer a rumor, he is playing the Heavy, but Marvel is keeping Mum.
Who is the Heavy?
They're not saying. They're not saying what he's playing in the film.
Okay.
Sebastian Shaw!
He's a character called
Maybe
Mum.
Sebastian Shaw. That's the
He's a character
rumor.
called Mum.
Mum. Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Next up, Edward Norton. Edward Norton,
boy.
as we've reported before, Edward Norton
Ugly-
is
ugly
no
story.
longer associated with the Avengers or the Hulk or anything that has anything to do with a Marvel movie. But you still have a little bit of news.
Yes, I do. They have to recast the David Banner character, and after
Got to pick someone.
after Marvel's little debacle of Ed Norton, Mark Ruffalo, independent actor, movie actor, Mark Ruffalo is in talks to play Banner. There were rumors about Joaquin Phoenix, which would have been unusual. That was all false. So
Isn't he dead?
Joaquin?
That's
No,
River
that's
Phoenix.
River Phoenix,
Oh,
comic book
okay,
man. Yes.
He played Johnny
There
Cage.
were also some weird rumors.
Oh, he's nuts!
Yeah, exactly. That's why it would have been interesting to have David Banner.
Nuts is better than
Exactly.
Nuts is better than dead.
Exactly. And there were also rumors of Adrian Brody playing Bruce Banner.
Too
Which would have,
slow, no.
yeah, you know, who knows? But anyway, Mark Ruffalo looks like he's going to sign on this close, as they say, to signing on the dotted line.
Okay. JR, do we have a Harry Osborn yet
Yes,
for the
it looks like we
Spider-Man
do.
films? Because you know what? I've been waiting for the new Harry Osborn.
Hotly
And
tipped.
will he finally have speed bumps in his hair
Oh, I
like
don't
he's
know.
supposed to?
I don't know, but Anton Yelchin, who we reported was originally
Weaker.
yeah, exactly, played Chekhov in the Star Trek film, was up for Spidey originally. Well, he got flushed out of that mix because they hired the other actor. And now, but Harry Osborn, he's up for Harry Osborn. And he looks to be, did I say, I'm having deja vu, comic book man, this close to playing Harry Osborn.
Our last story,
Tune
our
in next
last,
week
our last
when we
story
debunk
in this
that.
all comic book news,
all
media
comic book.
news. Our last story involves 3D.
Are you all sick? We're all sick to death of 3D. We're sick of it.
Months ago,
Well, I'm prepared to upchuck again.
Because Marvel has announced that both Thor and Captain America are being converted to 3D, not shot in 3D, which means for those of you that saw Clash of the Titans, it's going to look like crap.
Only if you see it in 3D.
They can convert it all they want because I'm seeing it in 2D.
Well, I'm assuming they'll have 2D and 3D shows.
Oh, yeah, I would have, yeah.
Just go in 2D.
Yeah.
If you hate 3D, if you hate the new 3D
I do,
processor,
I hate it.
Just go see it in 2D.
Yeah.
Believe me, they will stop.
It'll be just
they
as-
will stop
It'll be
if you
just
stop
as
going
good,
to see
if not better, than the 3D version.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. We're done. We're finished. That's all we got time for. But you can see our you can go and
Not
see
just
all
you, but you.
You can go see all of his reviews and all
You
of Bo's
too.
news, media news that I post up on the store's website. And who can tell you about that?
That young lady named
Jesse Slaughter.
Wah! You ruined my life.
This is just to keep me busy, isn't it?
Yes.
www.myalternatereality.com.
Cool.
So stop off the store's website and check out all of his reviews
Mine.
and Bo's
Bo, he's off
news.
camera.
And until next time,
Not
this is
for
Comic Book
long.
Man.
and it's JR. And look, it's Bo.
It's Angry Bo.
Angry
It's
Bo.
Angry
Yeah.
Bo.
We're all saying
bye.
bye.
Thank you. The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.
The hero of the month this month at Alternate Reality is the Star-Spangled Avenger himself, Captain America. That's right, all my Captain America trades are 25% off all month long. Hardcovers, softcovers, Masterworks, Essentials, everything that's a Captain America trade paperback is 25% off all month long here at Alternate Reality.